Hey guys, I'm doing another video. I haven't done one in a while because I've been doing other stuff. Oops, but I've been doing other stuff, and I figured since it's the weekend, I got nothing better to do. Might as well do a quick video. And sorry if I sound sick. It's because I am in fact sick, so bear with me here. And as you can see, that's my biggest fan. Bad joke, I know, but let's get this out of the way. And as you can see, we have our little bruticus team. They are lined up from easiest to hardest, or medium, because blast off and vortex aren't necessarily hard. So I'm recording this so let's get these guys lined up. But as I was saying, I'm recording this video at an angle because I don't have enough room and I'm just bigger. Well, I don't have enough room in my room and I'm just taller, I'm just bigger, and yeah. So they are all lined up. So we have Onslaught, Swindle, Vortex, Brawl, and Blast Off. And they're not accurate to G1, but let's start with the ground guys, or the easiest ones. First up, let's start with Onslaught. He's an artillery truck, has all the wheels, has the cannons, all that. And in this video, I will cover all the bots, since they are simple, and I will cover the combine mode too. So Onslaught is simple. Swindle has to be my favorite combaticon out of all of them, just in general, because I like his sleazy attitude. I'm not sure if I'm using the word right. I like his attitude overall because I think it's hilarious that he ended up selling his own teammates. Like, he'll do anything for a profit. He'll sell Megatron's right arm if he wanted to. But now let's look up Brawl. Not much green, not as much green as I would want on him. Sorry if he keeps going out of frame, if these characters keep going out of frame. But there are the ground guys. Let's get them into robot mode real quick. You know how it goes. And bam. So these guys are actually quite simple, as I've said before. And the good thing is they can actually stand, unlike some of my characters of the bruticus group. I mean the Devastator group. Brawl can't stand as well, but it is possible to get him to stand. He just has to be a little hunched over. I think the same goes with Onslaught, because I haven't put these guys into robot mode much lately because I prefer them to be all combined up. But here they are in robot mode. They all have the same pose ability. Forward, oops, great. But forward, flapping arms, and back and forth legs. On Brawl and Swindle share the same build. The same goes with Blast Off and Vortex, but they share the same build, but they're different in ways, so they're not entirely just exactly the same like they've done with. It's like remolding. So let's get these guys out of the way. I'll keep them in their robot modes because it would just waste time to transform them back. And bring in the Flyers, the aerial team. And start off with Blast Off. He is not much of a he's not much of a shuttle because he shares the same. Whoops, of course. Why do I keep dropping it? but he shares the same like shorter build as Vortex, but just a bit different. Vortex's colors I'm not very proud of. I mean, originally these guys were going to be based off of Fall Cybertron, but let's move these guys back a little bit. But I decided it'd be better to just kind of base it off of G1. So I may change up his colors a bit in the future, but yeah. So let's get these guys into robot mode. And these guys are the easiest to stand up by far. But when I say that they're a medium transformation, I don't mean that they're complicated in any way. Like, for example, IX rollouts, like Revenge of the Fallen, Megatron figure. And by the way, you should probably go and watch his videos. He's probably a better waste of time than me. But it's not that I'm ragging on IX rollout, it's just a joke. Because I kind of ruined the joke by saying it's just a joke before any of you could comment, oh, you hate IX rollout, dislike, or whatever. But there they are in their robot mode. Like I said, they share the same basic build. They both have like the tail and they both have quite a bit of kibble. Kibble, if you don't know what kibble means, check out Jobby the Hong's videos. But they're a bit inappropriate, but oh well. And I think they look pretty cool. And before I get them all combined up, let's get a nice group shot. And Swindle and the Flyers have to be the easiest to stand up, but there's a group shot. You saw the comparison to my duck guy in the beginning, and then there's a comparison in robot mode. So let's get these guys combined up. So what you're really going to do is just transform the ground guys into their vehicle modes. I know I said I wouldn't transform them, but it's really necessary. And Onslaught, you don't really need to change them much. Just need to straighten them out a bit if you're standing them up. And just place the guys on there. And I just realized Swindle's wheels get in the way, so I'm going to do a little modification to get rid of his wheels. I added them so he looks more like a Jeep, but he looks fine without the wheels. I mean, I could just show you the wheels, but I'm already doing bruticus, and it doesn't make sense for me to completely stop building up a character to just show off a minor detail. So it's a pretty small bruticus, admittedly. Like, originally in like the first video where I showed the bruticus off, he was originally massive, but I simplified him down because there were a lot of problems. Like, I couldn't figure out how to improve blast off, so just making everything basically the same length was the only real way I could find out. And some of you guys may complain about me taking apart Devastator for this, but I personally rather have bruticus because I'm about to do a bit of cussing, but it's not a big deal. But bruticus is like a military hard ass and stuff like that, and he's just cooler. But there's bruticus. There's not much to say. He does have posability. He can move his legs back and forth. If you move the turret on Brawl a little bit, you can get more posability, and his arms can move back and forth along with his hands. Can move his head up and down since it's a hinge, and he does have butterfly flaps, and an ab crunch, and an arcing back, and that's overall just awesome. 360 view. It's not very as stable as I would like it to be, but size comparison, this guy's pretty big. Not that big though. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then oh well. Can't please everybody. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.